Yeah, I'm back.
Alright, so that was pretty crazy. I think unnecessary base racing game number 1.
Yeah.
Pretty fun anyway, but let's see how the teams switch it up in game 2.
Start out with the standard bands, Nyx and Batrider.
Just two heroes that are really good at engaging fights in general. Really annoying to play against, since even if you can be caught out of position, you get punished for it instantly.
Yeah, we'll probably see a Magnus ban next or something like that.
Yeah, Magnus is a pretty standard ban these days. Maybe we'll see. I'm hoping to see like Shadow Demon or Rubik picked up. I really like watching Rubiks play, since high skill Rubiks are always very entertaining to see what spells they steal.
Yeah, because it really tells, because Rubik players, you can steal any spell, they're pretty much two heroes.
Enigma Black Holes are awesome, but Rubik Still and Black Holes are even awesomer.
Yeah.
As we see UW Madison and their team name seems to have disappeared now suddenly. As we see, they are taking actually a lot of their time for picks, and they're actually spending a lot of time on their initial ban phase. They actually banned a Phantom Lancer. Did they do that last game?
I don't believe so. I think, yeah, I think they're just scared of another kind of farming up hero who can split push,
Yeah. Don't want to deal with that anti-mage base face again.
Yeah, Coddle was banned out last game too. They might actually pick up a Magnus, Madison this time.
Let's see, immediate obvious first picks: Magnus, Shadow Demon.
Yeah.
Who else? Lifestealer too. I remember Lifestealer made it past the first picking stage last game without being banned at all. Banned or picked.
Right.
So we'll see if he gets through this time.
You know, one thing the Madison team was missing last game, I think, was some really good form of initiation. Because they needed some kind of because Magnus can provide that initiation that you can just instantly go in and start whacking on anti-mage. The Drexel team, they had a Bane setup, or they had yeah, it was mainly Bane, I guess.
Yeah, just that instant stun so everyone can get in position and actually to kill the person that's out of position. They pick up the Rubik, which is nice, since they have the telekinetic lift now.
Yeah. Yeah, and last game, because they didn't really have that set up, so Gyrocopter missed many of his ults, actually, because they didn't have a lockdown while he could put the call down.
He missed entire teams with that.
Yeah.
As we actually see Nature's Prophet and Magnus picked up by Drexel University.
Yeah, Nature's Prophet shows more of this split push strategy, I guess.
Guess they might put Chainer on that again and just go do it like last time. And I'd say Nature's Prophet's even faster push than Anti-Mage.
Yeah.
And even the Wrath of Nature is going to help stop the split push coming in, stop the 5-man push coming in from UW Madison.
It's very odd though, because Magnus is an amazing team fight hero, so usually you expect to build a lineup around Magnus as a huge team fight burst kind of lineup.
But it also can having Magnus can also deter the other team from actually entering your base and trying to mow down your racks while your Nature's Prophet is split pushing off else. Because even if it's a 4v5, a 5-man RP is still deadly.
Right. And yeah, you were mentioning the Shockwave is really good spamming skill.
That too, yeah. And especially if they pick up an anti-mage again, their power is going to make him farm even faster and do even more cleave damage. I see a Lone Druid he picked up by UW Madison. I don't know if they're going to... I assume they'll send him to the off lane.
Off lane? Okay. Because he doesn't really need a setup from Rubik.
Well, that's really greedy now. Lone Druid anti-mage?
Oh my goodness.
They really didn't want that anti-mage happening to them again, so I guess they pick it up.
Yeah. Because that would be horrible, having to go against the Nature's Prophet plus anti-mage, split pushing every lane.
Yeah, that's can't be fun. So,
but man, I think they're gonna have such a weak tri-lane now. If they do Rubik plus anti-mage, Rubik can get kills.
Rubik anti-mage isn't actually that terrible. They just need to make sure they have some sort of damage. Either, once again, like I said last game, either the Shrek or Lena is gonna do pretty well. As long as they don't pick up Bane or Shadow Demon, since you really Bane. I feel both Rubik and Shadow Demon or Rubik and Bane are really nice supports. Having both of them on your team just makes your tri-lane really susceptible taking
Mhm.
offensive tried.
Yeah, you can tell. I bet you the Drexel team definitely wanted to pick anti-mage there.
Yeah,
They're
I think so
thinking a
too.
long time now.
You can see that actually UW Madison almost used up all of their reserve time, so they're going to be like they're going to be really pressed for time now.
Yeah.
I'd like to see something, maybe. I'm not sure. I'd say if Drexel has a good Morphling player, like even though it's not necessarily like the strongest carry right now since he got nerfed that while back, he'll still be a really good split push, and that's like. So I'm not sure if you want to be like trying to fight split push versus split push.
Right.
We see immediate Lifestealer ban coming out. Good hero against Lone Druid.
We're gonna ban carries here. I'm betting.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see. What other carriers are in the pool right now that people use? Maybe a Faceless Void will get banned.
Yeah. I'm kind of curious. What is this Lone Druid? What's he gonna build? Because the anti-mage is probably gonna be primary carry, building like the Battle Fury, standard or Manta into like heavy DPS items. But Lone Druid, maybe he'll go for more of a kind of like a mid-game strength hero, like Armlet.
Yeah, Armlet's pretty standard on Lone Druid players these days. I'm guessing he'll just pick that up and go try to do some damage to towers and help their team push early.
Yeah.
Get some extra towers and map control.
This trend of getting Armlight on Lone Druid, it just started recently because I think it was Owie who started it. But
yeah, I think it was Owie 2002.
It doesn't take down your health as when you put on a hero, the Armlet, because the bear is special, I guess.
The bear doesn't have any strength, and Armlet I think it was originally coded to like take away HP based on strength. So let's see. I think the UW Madison's gonna have to pick a pretty farm independent mid hero, because if they I saw Drexel. We see Drexel's team banning out the Queen of Pain, but I think that if they picked up a Queen of Pain on top of Lone Druid and Anti-Mage, they're gonna have to play like a really supportish Queen of Pain. Same with Templar Assassin. Those heroes need farm, and having an Anti-Mage and Lone Druid is not gonna give you very much farm. I remember seeing this one game. I think it was the old MUFC that they ran Prophet. They had a Prophet, Tinker, and Anti-Mage, and like having those three cores just means there's like no farm on the map. Like Prophet and Tinker ended up taking all of it. I mean, they still won the game in the end because like the Tinker player, I think it was Ohio, it's just amazing Tinker player. But like the Anti-Mage didn't get any farm for the longest time.
And let's see. Oh, Darkseer ban. Okay.
Guess they don't want to have the Anti-Mage illusions hitting on them. Yeah, Storm Sphere. I'm not really a fan of the bans coming out from Drexel.
Yeah. They're all
I think
farm dependent.
they're all pretty. They would be really greedy mid heroes, and I think that if the UW Madison picked them up, they could just push, and there's nothing that UW Madison can do about it. Because like, what are you gonna do with those three picks?
Cut off.
Wait, what?
Oh wait, did your internet cut off?
No. Wait, I can still
my
hear.
internet cut off. I don't know.
I can still hear you
my
though.
school's internet is really bad. For a second, and I was just like really confused.
But wait, I can still hear you though.
Okay. It works now?
I'm assuming so. Can you still see? There was just the Jakiro picked up.
Oh, okay, I see it now, yeah.
Pretty good, very good farm independent support.
Yeah.
I think
it's a wise choice because it's defensive. Jakiro's defensive.
Disruptor now? Are they gonna have a solo mid Rubik?
Or they could have a Lone Druid go mid, actually.
And then like, who would go offlane then?
Yeah, that's really weird.
This is interesting.
I feel like they want Jakiro Disruptor to be in the tri-lane. That's not gonna deter any aggression.
Yeah, that actually sounds pretty. Actually, this might work out well. Like, if you send a Rubik mid, once he gets his Force Staff or Blink Dagger up, then he's gonna like shift back to like a more supportive row, and then they'll just give all the farm to Anti-Mage and Villain Druid. This might actually go pretty decently.
It'll definitely help the Rubik steal the RPs because if once you get the Force Staff and Blink, you're positioning so much easier.
And we see Lion picked up by Drexel. This means they're probably going to have a nice safe lane carry and have Lion the Shack farmer from the jungle. Lion is a really weak support in a try-on-try situation.
Yeah.
unless
be aggressive.
Unless they do something weird like a Rubik Jakiro Disruptor tri-lane offensive, which would be just crazy, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
You think they might Kunkka here? That'd be a very cool team fight hero.
That would be very interesting. That would be a ton of cleave, and if Magnus ever hits an RP, the team's beyond dead.
Yeah, it's good. That'll be a more mid-game centric.
Shadow Fiend.
Oh, wow.
Good old Shadow Fiend. I'm looking forward to seeing this Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend is a fun hero to watch.
It seems like Drexel wants to end this very early.
They're gonna need to. If they don't finish this game early, they don't have a shot in the late game.
Yeah, because the Madison team has more than enough ability to handle split push late game, I think.
And I guess I'll go over the Radiant in this game, and you'll head over to you'll cover the Dire.
Sure.
Okay, so on the Radiant we have Uther Madison Strelok playing the Lone Druid. He has the Panda Bear. Very nice. I think my internet just went a little bit hey there. As we see Sheep Shepherd playing the Disruptor. He also has the legendary mount. Nice to see that. On the Jakiro we have Fago Bago. No skins for Jakiro unfortunately, but I think he might have bought the War Dog. On the Anti-Mage we have UMAD GNE. I'm guessing his name is just GNE, unless there's another way to pronounce that. And then finally playing the Rubik we have Classico Rev.
Okay, for the Dire side, on Nature's Prophet we have Cactuar. For Shadow Fiend we have Chainer. On the Lustrek we have Ragaz. On Lion we have Dankyu. And on the Magnus we have Kokuyo.
It looks like Magnus is rushing a bottle here, nothing unusual. Same as the Beastmaster he played last game. Actually, are they sending Lone Druid to the jungle?
Lone Druid to the jungle? Oh wow, that's actually that's legitimate too, because Lone Druid, even though he's not one of the fastest junglers, the bear with the Stout Shield and Quelling Blade, it allows him to pretty much kill any camp he wants.
As we see the same thing actually coming on Nature's Prophet. Both teams did this last game. Looks like they're gonna go for it again. Have a tri-lane and a jungler.
Yeah, they're gonna get free farm to put their carries. And I think once again the anti-mage, if he gets the free farm, he'll come out on top again.
As we see Magnus missing his creep block for the most part. I think Rubik's still got Rubik's out ahead the Archer, so they're gonna actually collide in the middle fairly evenly. Nothing major came out of that. Did anyone pick up the 0-minute rune? I didn't see that.
Maybe someone denied it. I didn't see it.
Probably regen or something. Nothing important.
Yeah.
See, I think it's gonna be very important if Shadow Fiend gets these last hits early, since I've seen some free farm Shadow Fiends just miss all the CS, and that's not good when you give him that sort of free farm. Whereas Anti-Mage, fully expect him. He has a Quelling Blade. He should be able to get all of these.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
No, what were you gonna say?
Well, I was just gonna say that the Shadow Fiend, he needs a lot of levels. So ideally, you want the supports to be stacking and pulling the whole time, because Shadow Fiend, he's considered by many a snowball hero, and he needs those levels of Shadow Rays and his souls up before he can really dominate the mid game.
Yeah, you're completely right. My stream's kind of skipping a bit. Hopefully it doesn't continue throughout the rest of the game. But his CSing really well. His right now 8-2. He's only missed one creep right now, and that's really difficult to do as a Shadow Fiend early on, especially since he didn't get poor to Wraithband or anything, which you often see teams doing. But he's gonna have no problem now. Plus 22 damage with Necromastery. Chainer is a really good last hitter. So we see Rubik and Magnus go up against each other in the mid lane. Do you give the advantage to any one of them in particular?
I would say I wouldn't give anyone an advantage. They're both just gonna spam harass Fade Bolt or Shockwave and then Bottle Crow it up.
Yeah, as we see Magnus has his bot already, and I think the courier has Rubik's on its way. Looks like it also picked up a Gloves of Haste, so that's probably gonna go to the Lone Druid. So he's gonna go for Midas, yeah.
So greedy. These guys.
That seems about right. Game's pretty passive right now. You see just the Shrek and Lion put a ward down actually on the top lane. I guess it's good to be safe, but nothing's really happening, so.
Yeah. I think it would have been better served just to put it in mid or something, because you're going to be able to see people come up to gank.
Just help with the mid lane player. Yep.
Yeah, that's not going to get you any kills.
Farm seems pretty even right now. Lone Druid and Prophet actually the same CS, same with Anti-Mage and Shadow Fiend. Rubik's slightly ahead of the Magnus, but it's not very significant at all. We see that both teams are just trying to pull. He's got the last hit on the Alpha Wolf down up here.
Where? Oh.
I was looking at the Radiant pull. I think he got it. Sometimes though, as a support, it's sometimes hard to get the last hits on the creeps. And Shadow Fiend is taking actually a whole bunch of... Oh, okay, he A-clicked the creep to get rid of the tower aggro on him. Looks like they're doing some damage to the tower early. I really would like to see Lone Druid rotate up and like try to take relieve some of the pressure on his tower, but he seems content to just keep farming right now. Shadow Fiend's just going to raise down the towers, and his team's actually going to pull the creeps, so the wave's not coming. But
okay, yeah, because the thing is, I think if it's Lone Druid versus Shadow Fiend and they're alone, like Lone Druid probably actually has the advantage. Yeah,
Lone Druid wins 1v1 against almost any hero, to be honest.
Because one entangle, he's pretty much dead.
And Shadow Fiend's so squishy early on as well. That's hitting very nicely. It looks like his guy's power treads up. Yeah, his guy's power treads. That'll help him out with his mana needs as well.
I feel like he should go the Shadow Blade build this game. Just because it'll force the opponents to buy out sentries, but it also, like, it's a very good mid-game item. Like, I wouldn't start building for huge DPS items like the Shadow Fiend.
Yeah, this tower's going down easy. I said, like, his supports are pulling earlier, but they only did a single pull, so they have a really big creep wave right now. They can probably actually keep going and get to tier 2 even.
Yeah, it looks like almost identical to the last game, where they managed to push out on the top tower really, really fast.
So it's just very slightly reversed on last game, as you see. Like last time, it was UW Madison on their Dire that actually pushed with the Leshrac. This time it's Drexel.
Yeah.
I was also gonna say that Magnus earlier in mid lane had a haste and both haste and deity, so it looked like he was going on Rubik for just one moment, but seems that he wasn't able to get the kill. I guess he missed his skewer. You can see it's still cooling down right now.
Yeah. It's really hard right now for Magnus. I think he really needs that RP up before he can get a definite kill on Rubik.
As we see, someone is being accused of a tactical pause.
Yeah. For the people who didn't know about it, people are calling it the puppy paw because Merlini, he made a weekly mailbag video, and it showed a play from Navi, and pretty much puppy paused it right before someone... Hovost, I think, was about to get killed. Then they totally managed to change it, like, the whole fight around. And from then on, like, people started calling it a puppy pause.
Someone actually said that your volume is slightly low, so I'm going to turn you up here on my settings a bit.
Okay.
As you see the unpaused.
Oh, gank! Gank on mid by Prophet. I don't think it's going to succeed.
Oh, no.
It's a shockwave.
Did he get the sprout on Rubik?
Yeah, he got trapped in the sprout with Rubik. So.
Oh, okay. It would have been really nice if Rubik could steal Prophet Teleport, because that's a really nice spell to get if you can ever pull that off.
Yeah, that'd be cool actually, split pushing Rubik.
Get like Midas, Desolator, go full Prophet.
Yeah.
As you see, Lone Druid's come up to the top lane. Where's his... Oh, his bear's healing back at base.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, has he finished his Midas?
No, I think he's 700 off still.
Okay, if he finished it, that would be really fast Midas.
Yeah.
But it looks like, I think he'll be enough to, like, at least blunt the push right now. At least, it'll take a lot for the Dire to still push down this tower.
Yeah, because the bear can just steal all the creeps.
Anti-Mage still farming it up on the bottom lane. He's picked up his Ring of Health now.
I really thought they were going to go in on the Lone Druid, because Lion stunned him, but then Leshrac, he stunned creeps instead of...
Oh, okay, that guess a little bit of miscommunication there. That would have been an easy kill. Just stun, 2 raises, Lone Druid's dead for sure.
Yeah, he's already, like, close to half health, this Lone Druid, so... Easy to take him down.
See Lone Druid's just CSing by tower very happily.
Yeah.
They really can't push into this. Looks like Radiant's going for the tier 1 now. You saw them just ping it.
Yeah, like them not getting Drexel not getting the top towers, allowing Anti-Mage to pull ahead a little bit in terms of CS. Shadow Fiend was distracted.
Yeah. See, Prophet's gonna come in and also like try to stop this push as well. I really like this move when coming in. Sometimes people forget to try to protect their towers, which is he's using the treants to come in and like help kill the creeps. Yeah, they're not going to be able to get this tower when he's here, I don't think. Though if they get a kill on him,
Yeah,
no, he does.
He does the ice path into a kinetic field. And that should be enough damage. The Prophet has no mana.
Yeah, but like they'll have to have anti-mage run in like auto attack, which probably would draw the tower aggro. Okay,
that's true.
he's also level 5 though, so he doesn't have the mana void yet. The tower's denied top. Nice play by the lone druid there, getting the deny down. As the bear is stunned, and he'll stay alive. That's a tanky bear.
Yeah.
Let's just take a look right now at the Golden XP. XP slightly, very minuscule favor, but Gold's like 1,500 in favor of the Dire. This is actually pretty significant at this point in the game. It is just the tower. As we see a smoke gank coming in, they tried to smoke gank the courier. They're gonna smoke gank the courier. Oh no, they didn't get it. But Rubik's in a whole bunch of trouble now. They have to go in. Lion misses his stun. He lifts up Leshak. Is he gonna get away from this? One raise. Is he gonna get the Magnus? Another stun missed. As Magnus is actually glimpsed back, but Shadow Fiend gets the last auto attack. He gets the first blood. He's gonna man up on this disruptor here. Misses one of the raises, and he'll just be fine. Rubik, however, gets the kill on Leshak. I assume with his Fade Bolt, but. Yeah. That was a lot of missed stuns coming out from the Dire, and somewhat of a costly gank. They used the smoke, had 4 heroes, almost died on 2 of them. Both the Shadow Demon and Lion are still really low and probably have to go back to base. But they get first blood.
Yeah, so that probably would have been worth it. They can upgrade their chick extra 200 gold.
It does seem that the... Oh, someone's asking in the stream if there's a way to listen to us in game. I don't think that's possible. I don't think it is. I have no idea how to do this. I have no idea.
Open mic. Let's see if that works. What if you turn on your open mic in game?
But I'm also not using like the Dota's push to talk, so that might Yeah, I have open mic on, I think.
Oh,
I see. Hang on. We could.
Is it working?
Yeah. I hear a bunch of static though, kind of. Can you turn down the threshold a bit?
Okay.
Sorry guys, if this is annoying you. Oh yeah.
Is it working now?
Try talking again.
Now is it working?
I think so. I'm not sure. You seem to be cutting in and out in Dota TV. Oh, Dota 2 rather.
I'll
I see. There's a gank on Jakira at bottom lane. Are they gonna get this? The Shaq misses the stun again. The Dire team is missing a lot of stuns right now, I have to say. Magnus didn't whiff an RP, so that's at least reassuring.
I think, it's the character of their heroes, because they have Lion, who has a very short stun range, and then Leshrak's stun is like very hard to aim. Like usually you want like someone like Shadow Shaman who can set you up with a hex, so that allows you to get the Leshrak stun. But Lion's stun is actually hard to aim too. So.
I guess that is true, but it does have a point in target nature, as we see Jakiro dewarding his own wards. Or rather, he's dewarding the Jakiro skinned ward, which is unfortunate. He should own that one.
Yeah.
Wait, so can you tell if I'm working in the Dota 2 client right now at all?
I can hear it.
Like, can you see me in Dota 2?
Yeah, it shows up with the message saying
okay.
You're talking.
Okay, so you're not quite showing up for me though. I don't. Yeah.
Okay, I'll adjust it a little bit.
Just mess around with the threshold a little bit until it actually shows up. Not too much, since like we'll get a lot of static, but just enough so yeah. We
Is
see.
it working now?
I still don't see anything showing up. Rubik's picked up arcane boots. Does he have something on the courier? 2 pairs of boots on the courier for both Lone Druid and his bear.
Oh, it should be working now, right?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I see you. Try talking again.
Okay, is it working?
Yeah. So, we can probably close our Mumbo conversation then, since I'm gonna get you on repeat then. Hang on.
Okay. Yeah, I'll close down.
Wait.
Mumbo.
Hey, can you still hear me then, Jeremy? Hello, hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, that's good, that's good. I guess we'll do the casting like this then.
Alright, Rubik's trapped by
And he gets hit by the stun this time as I'm lagging there, but nice RP on 2-ish. Are they gonna get the kill on there's last auto attack, gets the kill on Rubik. Here's a kinetic field, but Magnus blinks. Oh no, he got glimpsed out of the field actually. And it seems that the Dire team is gonna be able to retreat from that unscathed. That was a nice RP by It was a nice RP by Magnus though. I'm gonna turn up the volume a little bit more.
Anti-Mage is still the most farmed hero on the map this game.
Yeah, let me check CS. 86 for Anti-Mage. Let's see. And however, Shadow Fiend does have the highest gold per minute and the highest net worth at the moment. Prophet TP's in bottom. He's gonna not bother to try to sprout Anti-Mage so he can just blink out. Anti-Mage has finished his Battle Fury, so it's pretty decent 13-minute Battle Fury. Could have been faster. You can see if you go for just boots in the Battle Fury, you should probably get it by around 11 minutes, but still pretty good timing nonetheless. As they do get the bottom tower, however, was denied.
Oh, they're going in on mid. Magnus is gonna die here. They glimpse him back.
As there's the shockwave from Rubik finishing the job. Nice play there by Rubik. Prophet out bounces through all of them, does a pretty significant amount of damage actually. Prophet also picked up a Midas. Both their junglers have Midases right now. As you see, this Prophet sprouts up the Lone Druid. Shadow Fiend does a massive amount of damage, kills off the Disruptor. Is he gonna get the raises off? He will. They pick up another kill on Fago, Bago, Jakiro. Tried to come in to help, but it wasn't successful, unfortunately. As we see Lion stun the ground and hit nothing. I caught that.
Yeah, and that was SF had a Shadow Blade up, and I think it was a great decision by him because now he can just be that intimidating factor in fights.
Yeah, I'm guessing they weren't able to see. They didn't notice his Shadow Blade, so couldn't have known that he was there. As you see Rubik fade bouting, are they gonna be able to catch him? I don't know. The Shaq's stun accuracy hasn't been great recently. Chikiro's dual breath hits on all of the treants. As they get the tower, nice job by the Dire team. I'd say, they actually pick up a Shadow Fiend's coming in for the backstab. This is a pretty dangerous position for the Shadow Fiend. He's going to get the Lone Druid though, as we see. The Shaq's also picked off. Disruptor brings down Nature's Prophet. Shadow Fiend picks up another kill. Is he going to be he won't be on all this side, but his Death Requiem actually kills the Rubik as well. Triple kill on Chainer. I think that was a pretty odd fight for them to take, but it worked out well considering they had to take that fight. Anti-Mage with his Battle Fury completed. This is just pushing out top lane.
Yeah, it's a shame because Magnus wasn't there. He was picking up a rune, but if he were there, decided to leave the rune, his RP was off cooldown. He might have turned the whole fight around.
Yeah, it was a little bit of miscommunication. We see a large line drawn out by the Radiant. Not quite sure what that was about.
Yeah, it was weird.
Alright, let's just take a look at the XP and gold after that fight. Now it's 3,000 swung in favor of the Dire in terms of gold, and it's pretty much still even in experience. I'd still give the advantage right now to the Dire team, since they have the ability to push right now. If they could 5-man down lane, they can pick up some nice towers, and hopefully end the game sooner and deal better with the Anti-Mage, which the Dire team, that is UW Madison last game, was not able to do.
Yeah, Anti-Mage only has his Battle Fury right now. You wanna start ending it now before he gets his Manta style.
Because right now Anti-Mage is still super weak. He doesn't really fight. We see they're going in on the bottom tower. The UW Madison's letting this go for free. They're gonna let them take it. Nice play there. Magnus has his Blink Dagger now too. They can really start just going for towers now.
Huge.
I don't think Radiant can fight into them right now.
Yeah, it was the greedy lineup pick with Lone Druid and Anti-Mage, but we'll see. Oh wow!
Oh, they actually managed to pick up the Anti-Mage. Was that just Shadow Fiend's auto attacks?
Yeah, 3 auto attacks from Shadow Fiend killed an Anti-Mage.
So it looks like right now probably the Radiant team just needs to turtle it out a bit more. Make space for the Anti-Mage to farm, but if he's getting picked off like that, he's not farming while he's dead.
Yeah, and if Shadow Fiend's gonna go BKB, I think that's a wise decision too, because pretty much they don't have damage besides Disruptor's ults and Jakiro's nukes. So if he can survive through that with BKB, then he'll be able to deal huge damage on everyone.
Yeah, eventually there'll be an Anti-Mage and Lone Druid, but neither of them are very farmed right now. Lone Druid actually picked up a gem.
Oh, that's interesting. They're not in the lead. It's really risky for them actually to get the gem.
And I guess they need to get some like map vision up, but it's not really helping them out very much. They're really unclosed in. Oh, I guess it's going to help against the Shadow Fiend.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, and also the thing is, this Lone Druid puts the gem on his main hero, because if he put it on the bear, actually, if the bear dies, he drops the gem.
Also, like I think, I'm pretty sure also if you have the gem on the bear, it doesn't give true sight either.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh, okay, I wasn't sure about that.
Let's take a look at the items that are coming up. Lion doesn't really have anything of note, just no Tasman and boots. Same with Theshrak. The sports aren't the richest people right now, but their main hero, Shadow Fiend and Magnus, both have what they need to push in. Prophet's also getting decently farmed. Looks like he's going for an Orchid.
Yeah, it does seem that way. And Magnus is the most important. Just with that Blink Dagger, that totally deters like team fights. He's gonna blink RP, and then Shadow Fiend will be able to set up his ult.
Do you by chance know how to disable messages from showing up in your top left, top right, while you're in game? However, this pause won't go on for too much longer. I really like the position that the Dire is in right now. I think they can just push in.
Yeah. Yeah, so we had a pause for lag, and pretty much there's been a whole lot of issues with the servers lately. Like just today, there's like a official game for G1 League, EG versus Absolute Legends, and like EG got disconnected and they couldn't reconnect to the game. So there's been issues with that on US East and US West servers.
Do you by chance know where it is that you turn off Steam notifications while you're in game? Am I still cutting out for you, Jeremy? Okay.
No, it's fixed now.
Okay, I'm guessing it's because I was like looking through options, trying to find out where I get rid of the stuff people logging in and logging out. As I forgot to put on an extra little piece of overlay. Just enable that real quick. It looks like they're just going to slow siege down this tower while Prophet pushes in top lane. Did he actually pick up? No, the top tower's been dead for a while. He's gonna go down mid now. Just he'll push one lane while the rest of the team goes for another. Seems like the Radiant's trying to do the same. So I'm not sure. Anti-Mage probably can't fight the Prophet very well right now. Like they'll just attack each other, and I don't think either of them will be able to kill each other.
Yeah.
Shadow Fiend's actually pretty low on mana right now. The Shrek pops the Edict, and this tower's going down. I'd like to see them rotate mid now and then take Roshan, and then maybe then start sieging up the base.
Yeah, that'll help them establish all the map control. They can start de-warding, getting a gem of their own.
Like the levels seem still to be pretty even right now. If you look at the gold graph, it's about a 5,000 lead for the Dire. That's all just tower gold. Anti-Mage just trying to split push up top. Prophet came up to stop him. Just pops the ultimate to just push out. I like this too. They're going straight for Roshan right now. I guess once they get Roshan, once they get Roshan on the Shadow Fiend, they'll be able to just push down mid, and I don't think Radiant can stop the Death Ball.
Yeah, they're gonna try to end the game now, which is a very good decision.
Yeah, Anti-Mage still has no items. He's got a band of Elven skin, and Lone Druid still just has the gem. Has he finished an armlet at all yet? let's see. This.
He had like 1,400 golds when I checked.
Yeah, he is 1350 now. Looks like he just bought TP. He's not really getting anything with his gold. He doesn't have any farms still.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe Lone Druid was a little bit too greedy because like it's just another really like high priority farm hero. You can't really contribute too much with just like an armor.
Yeah, if you look at the gold from minute chart right now, you can see that like Prophet and Shadow Fiend are both really high up there since they're both heroes that farm really quickly. And then after that you have Anti-Mage, and the rest of there's just such a sharp drop right after him. Looks like Shadow Fiend's finished his BKB, so he's gonna go pick that up, and then they're gonna just push down the mid lane. Looks like the Shaq has finished drums, maybe? I think they should also farm up the mech on Lion first before they go for the last push. They could either do that with the tower goad or just have him farm some creeps. As he wards the cliff and gets kind of noticed. Let's see. Prophet's still just farming away. I think he's finished his Orchid. Yeah, he's got his Orchid up.
All he has is a Yasha right now. He's about to finish it, but it's not going to be enough for a fight.
Yeah, he's still so squishy right now. When his treads on agility, he only has 777 HP. That's like... So, like, the difference from this game compared to last game is, like, the Dire team actually has a lot of lockdown. Like, Lion, his actually... as Anti-Mage nearly escapes the gank. But Lion, he actually is like really good against Anti-Mage, despite being an intelligence hero that gets like killed really easily. He has a ton of disable that can like really shut down the Anti-Mage. Early levels you can finger death him, and that magic armor isn't going to help him nearly enough.
Oh yeah, Magnus has a haste rune, so this could be a huge engagement. Oh, it's wearing off though.
Yeah, and he has double damage though. You don't really worry about Magnus using double damage very much. Interesting to see, he gave the power buff to Prophet instead of Shadow Fiend. I mean, Shadow Fiend I'm sure does more damage. They're going to push down his town, there's nothing he can do about it. Maybe, as we see, the Strat being glimpsed 2 units away. Bear's going in, see if he can pull off a root. There's... Oh, Magnus RP catches 3! This is Shadow Fiend out. This is gonna... They're all gonna die there. Lone Druid, Jakiro. This could be Rax right now. I don't know if they can say it's game. They look like they're going back in a fight. Shadow Fiend comes back in, activates his BKB. That's how you do it. And then he goes in ultra kill. Doesn't look like he's gonna get the Rubik, but they can take the tower. They can take the gem. They can go in for Rax.
Yeah, this should be over very soon. I think there's nothing that can stop. I think if Shadow Fiend had activated BKB before losing Aegis, I think they might have even wiped even more.
Oh, as Rubik actually gets picked up, Magnus gets picked off by Shockwave and the Fade Bolt from coming out of Rubik. But they're gonna get this tower. I think they're gonna pick up 1 Rax at least before dying. Though he is doing a whole ton of nuke damage. Is he gonna get a kill?
Oh, big plays by Rubik.
Oh, as Jakiro Ice Breaths the Prophet gets kills him, but is he gonna pay for it with his life? Okay, it looks like they defend their Rax. So nice job from the Radiant helping that out. Lone Druid responds, brings back his bear. Here's Anti-Mage coming in, cleaning up the creep wave. But that's still, overall, that was still a massive fight going towards the Dire. Look at the XP. It's 3,500 in favor of the Dire. The gold is 11,000 now. Yeah, this is a pretty big advantage.
He was very ballsy, just going in and shockwaving and like fade bolting everything.
As I actually... hang on 1 second.
Oh, yeah, I feel like you're right. If Lion had the mech for that fight, or for when they were pushing,
yeah.
I don't think many of their heroes would have died.
Yeah, they could have just healed up and then just finished taking out the Rax. Bit of a misplay, but the courier was also probably busy and they were fighting just there. Don't really think of that on the fly. It's still, regardless of that, still a big advantage coming out for the Hellborn, the Dire team. See Prophet use the Midas in the jungle. So yeah, I think they'll probably get ready to push again, get the Rax, and after that they might back off and wait for Roshan. Anti-Mage still only has a Yash. He's getting close to the ultimate orb. But I don't think this is going to be enough.
Yeah, I agree. Like, there's so much damage coming out from Shadow Fiend, just like 3-shotting your support, so it's incredible damage.
And even going back to when we talked about the lack of disable from UW Madison coming out last game, Prophet's now also picked up a Orchid. So like, Drexel University has plenty of disable to kill the Anti-Mage. If they get a Meg RP off, that Anti-Mage is dead. If they get a Lion Hex off, that Anti-Mage is probably also dead. If they get an Orchid off, well, Anti-Mage still is gonna have his Mantis soon, so he can like dispel that. But if you see right now, like the entire Radiant team is like just hold up at their right near their bottom max. So they're afraid to go out of the base right now. They can't do anything. Just Anti-Mages out there trying to split push, trying to like get some towers and create some room like Anti-Mage did last game, but yeah, I don't think there's much they can do. As Prophet actually roots him and uses his Orchid, I don't think he's gonna get this, but oh, just that was a close one. Is he gonna TP find him maybe? Nah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, Prophet was just a little bit Lone Druid.
Oh, Lone Druid Bear has his arm right now, so he'll be a little bit more useful in
Yeah, it's nice to see him starting to pick up some items. The Midas for him is paying off, but like once again, I don't know if it's enough. I actually think early at top, Prophet could have actually killed the Anti-Mage if he started attacking him right away, because he kind of waited for a little bit, and yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so it looks like the entire Dire team is gathering to go down the mid lane. Prophet's also bringing the wave in top, so... Oh, Shadow Fiend's picked up a Desolator. That's a really weird looking projectile. It's like shooting little fireballs out of his hand. But yeah.
Yeah, I like that choice too, because that's showing more you want to dominate right now. You're not getting like a butterfly or something for late game.
Yeah, and what's also good is that the Desolator actually does damage. Like, it really helps you kill a bear, and it lowers the armor of the... Magnus RP's on just the Lone Druid and the bear. He might RP stolen, but where's Rubik?
Rubik's too late.
But he's gonna get the RP. He gets two of them. This isn't gonna be enough though. Chain's just like uses a magic wand, pops a magic wand. Most of the team, they get caught by 3 people inside the ice path, but Anti-Mage blinks in. He goes down. So I think they don't have enough damage coming out from the Radiant side. Even though that was a very nice RP steal by that Rubik, they can just rotate top and do some more damage. Probably take down this Rex as well. Shadow Fiend, the Desolator, I actually really like the item. It reduces it reduces the armor of buildings. It helps you kill this Spirit Bear so quickly. As Rubik steals, he steals Finger of Death. If he can nuke down the Shadow Fiend and see. Oh, Shadow Fiend was actually also glimpsed by the what's his name, by the Disruptor, and we see Prophet's gonna go down. He gets, yeah. So close call there. Didn't quite get it. I think this game is very heavily in favor of the Dire right now. Radiant's gonna have to pull a lot to get back. Anti-Mage still doesn't have his Mantis style.
Yeah, they just need to pretty much the Dire team just needs to heal up a bit and push top again, and that's pretty much game. Like, I don't see any real way for Radiant to come back. They're not farming enough, and they don't have the damage right now to contest.
And even in that fight, like, the RP wasn't even good. Like, he only got the Lone Druid and the Lone Druid Bear, whereas like, but he still like skewered them back. Shadow Fiend attacked like Lone Druid like 4 times, and he just dropped, even despite the fact that he was an out form. So I don't really. The Radiant team is just too squishy right now, and they don't do enough damage.
Yeah, not to mention the Dire team can even wait for like 1.5 minutes, and Roshan will be up again, and you're not going to be able to win a fight even more if they get Aegis.
It looks like Rubik's got a point booster. I wonder if he's gonna go for Agnans? Oh, he might disassemble for Bloodstone later, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's true. I don't really. I play Rubik a lot actually. I don't go Bloodstone that much because you're not that mana intensive, you know.
Yeah, I like the just blink and force staff on my Rubik. Then I stopped farming.
Yeah.
Anti-Mage finished Mantis style, but I don't think this is gonna be enough. I guess Prophet can't solo kill him at all now, but Prophet's getting close to his Hex as well. We see the Dire team's going straight down middle again. I guess they're gonna push out the creeps and rotate top. There's no reason for them to head in right through middle again, though. Yeah, they're rotating top. Magnus is coming in from behind. This could quite possibly be the last fight of the game. See if Madison will be able to hold this off, fight back, make a comeback to force it to game 3, or Drexel University is just going to take this series 2-0. See if Sentry Ward placed in. Sentry Ward's placed in right on the high ground in case Shadow Fiend Shadow Blades up. As he actually gets fingered to death right away. He's going in. His team's not nearby. He might actually get picked off here. Shadow Fiend's gonna die. Oh, there's the Meg RP. He got. Is he gonna? Oh, stolen by Rubik. He gets him back. The big mana void. Anti-mage still dies though. Rubik's still alive. The Rax goes down. Yeah, Prophet's still alive though. He's gonna be able to kill this Jakiro. Jakiro is trying to man up with no HP. Anti-mage buys back. I think he's gonna be able to, yeah, he's gonna kill Prophet though. Lion's gonna get away. Triple kill coming out of the Anti-mage. They do defend, but Shadow Fiend also buys back. So if Anti-mage comes out, he could be in trouble as well. But I think he's gonna be okay. The creep spot Anti-mage spot. He's gonna actually pick up the Lion. Is he gonna kill the Lion? He gets. Oh, Lion goes down. Here comes Shadow Fiend. Can they fight one-on-one? No, the Anti-mage is gonna drop right now. He blinks away, but he's gonna be fine. Shadow Fiend almost didn't have mana for a Shadow Blade there. Actually, he almost went down. He almost could have. The Anti-mage is just running away from him. Look at Shadow Fiend, is still chasing for him. Decides to quit and just do Ancients instead. Now Roshan is back up, so if the Dire team just waits for everyone to heal up, picks up Roshan, I think they just go down, kill the bot Rax, and it'll be game.
Yeah, I don't like that decision by Shadow Fiend. He didn't get, like, his team wasn't behind him when he just ran in and got nuked down by everyone at Focus. Yeah,
so if you remember back then, also Disruptor dropped his kinetic field right here and then threw his ultimate. That's the static storm over there, so his team really couldn't get in. Like, Shadow Fiend BKB'd and walked right in and sort of like tried attacking people over here, but then like this play by Disruptor really helped block off the rest of his team. As we see, they're starting Roshan ready, just Prophet and Shadow Fiend. If Jakiro comes in, he might actually kill. Oh, look at that damage! 2 shots. It's kind of unfortunate by Fago Bago playing the Jakiro there, but they're gonna get this Roshan put on Shadow Fiend. He should go heal up, and then they can just go down bottom lane. There's nothing stopping them. Prophet TP stopped to stop the sit push of Lone. Never mind, he doesn't TP. His Prophet's.
Yeah, I like that decision to get Aegis first.
So Shadow Fiend should really heal up, but he's not going back to base. Doesn't look like he feels like it.
Oh, he has a Helm of Dominator, that's why he can heal up.
Oh, okay, yeah, that is true. Yeah, I don't know if I really like the Desolator, the attack, the projectile very much. I like the Dota 1 Desolator a lot.
That's weird. Yeah.
The only hero I get Desolator on is Zeus, because it looks like you're playing Fire Mario.
Oh my god.
His Prophet has finished his Scythe of Ice. His Midas is on cooldown though, so it's kind of wasting some time by not using the Midas. Shame on this Prophet here, not being very efficient with his farm. Come on, there's like a bunch of creeps. Midas one of them. Put your Midas on cooldown, damn it.
Midas the bear.
If only, right? That'd really gets so countered. As he actually sheeps the bear and does nothing. Are they gonna? No, they're not gonna do anything. As see Shadow Fiend just going right in, doing some damage. There's a static storm placed down. Doesn't get anyone. Shadow Fiend looks like he's gonna go down. He has to get RP'd by Rubik, but Lion gets the stun on 5. There's the reverse polarity skill coming from Magus. Shadow Fiend revives, uses his ultimate Requiem of Souls, and Anti-Mage goes down. So does the rest of his team. Lone Druid is gonna go down too. His Desolator goes down, knocks him down. Shadow Fiend picks up an ultra kill and gets the gem. It's only Jakiro up right now. Looks like he's gonna back, or is he? He doesn't need to back. I think he can just take this. I guess he can't really. Oh, he's going. Oh, Rampage. Okay, yeah, nice play by Shadow Fiend. So, question: does Desolator stack with Helm of the Dominator?
I know it doesn't stack with Maelstrom, but I don't think it does. Let's check to see if he's regenning anything.
Okay, the tower does have -6 armor. Yeah, he doesn't. He's not regenning anything.
Oh, so he got redundant items.
So the Shadow Fiend kind of messing up with his item choices a bit. Picks up the Helm of the Dominator, which doesn't actually help him out. But yeah, I think this is pretty much game. They're 2 racks down. The third one's taking some damage. That base tower's even gone. Shadow Fiend is just out of control this game. Net worth 20,000. Is he double the Anti-Mage? No, he's not quite double, but he's 6,000 above the Anti-Mage. Gold is 15,000 in favor of the Dire. Experience is almost 10,000. This looks like game. But yeah, Shadow Fiend, this Helm of the Dominator isn't working out.
Yeah, and Nature's Prophet got his sheep stick is up, so that's even more disables.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he got the satanic now.
I guess I'm pretty sure Satanic active stacks with the rest of it though, so that would be good for him.
Yeah.
The Radiant team's just desperately trying to push up these creep waves now. We see Rubik. Rubik's finally picked up a Force Staff, I think. But I don't see a way for UW Madison to come back from this. Anti-Mage is getting close to a heart. What difference will it really make? Shadowfiend's still going to really DPS him down. Plus, Shadowfiend has gotten a Rampage already. That's GG, right?
Yeah, totally. It'll give him like maybe 800, 900 HP for Anti-Mage, but that's just like 2 attacks from Shadowfiend.
Okay, slightly more than 2 attacks, but yeah, pretty much. I guess he has he has Presence of the Dark Lord to also lower Anti-Mage's armor. He actually has sold his Desolator and picked up a Crystallis, so I think he's probably doing less damage than he was earlier, but still, it's less damage is still enough damage. And the entire team is doing rolling the Death Bow down the bottom lane to push in the racks and end the game now. Prophet's Midas is still on cooldown. I wonder if he's used it at all. If you buy Midas, you gotta use it every single cooldown, otherwise it's worthless as item. Come on. Better use Midas on this next creep wave? No? Still no. Okay. Come on. Is he just
It's clearly for the attack speed, that's why we buy Midas.
Yeah, for that 30 attack speed from him 2,000 gold item. Prophet also pops his out to push up the rest of the lanes. Nice play. Oh, does he? Nope, that wasn't even him using the Midas. That was a lone druid bear. But he finally uses the Midas. I am very happy.
Yeah, about time.
This looks like probably could be the final fight. Prophet sends his treants in. What's going?
Magnus has an invis rune. He's invis for this fight.
This could be big if he gets an RP out on like 3 people. If he gets an RP on 3 people, he's dead. Oh, he gets an RP on 2. Rubik steals the RP though. Is he going to be able to do anything with it? Shadowfiend uses ultimate. Rubik RP on 3. Anti-Mage coming in, trying to do some damage. He takes out the Magnus, uses the Mana Void, but no, Shadowfiend is just too strong, DPSing down the Anti-Mage. The Shrag even doing a ton of damage with his Pulse Nova at this point. I think this is GG. Yeah, and out come the GGs from the Radiant team, and it seems that Drexel University will move on 2-0 from their. Will not move on. They will be 2-0 in their. They will currently be. Oh gosh, I can't talk. The score is 1-0.
It's fine.
The score is 2-0 in this best of the 3, and Drexel University is looking at a 1-0 in their group. Nicely played from their team. Good effort by UW Madison. In the end, it wasn't quite enough.
I think this game all came down to Radiant. They picked a very greedy lineup with Anti-Mage and Lone Droid, who's so farm dependent. So it was a risk they took, but in the end it didn't turn out.
Yeah, it looks like so. Good game, guys. I think this is going to be the end of our cast for today. Thanks for tuning in, whoever's watching right now, and we'll see you next.